Holy shit, this show has gotten worse and worse the longer it goes along. What's going on, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and I know this is going to be a hot topic because I know there are people who love Gotham in the way that it is, and then there's hopefully more than just me who just hate Gotham. And if you're wondering why do you still watch it, if you hate Gotham, it's because it's Batman. I love Batman. I will watch all things and anything's Batman. So I hate watch this show. It's one of those shows where I find myself, even if I miss a few episodes, if I let it store up on my DVR 2 to 3 episodes at a time, I'll still eventually go back and binge them because I have to see what dumb thing they've done next. Let's start with what they did to Jerome. Jerome, which was probably the best part of the show, let's be honest, outside of the Penguin. Jerome was great. The actor who played him was so off the walls and so over the top and so just, he felt like the Joker. Even though they never confirmed officially that it was the Joker, it was going to be the Joker, it just seemed how he acted and the events that happened to him, it seemed almost like, well, he has to be the Joker, right? And even when I get into my own head about how much I hate how they're doing some of these villains, how a lot of these villains are becoming villains before Bruce Wayne is Batman, and how much I hated that, I still said, I like this actor. I like what he's doing with Jerome. And then so what do? They kill him off. They kill him off after they introduce the fact that he has a twin brother, Jeremiah. What the fuck? Seriously, we're going to the twin brother story plot? How old and cliched is that? My mind was doing backflips. I could not believe what I was seeing. And then, in Jerome's last dying act, he laces this gas and sends it to his brother, so it sends Jeremiah mad. Theoretically, it turns his skin white and it puts this creepy smile on his face, so you think, oh, this is stupid, but okay, they're going to turn him into the Joker, I guess. And then, when we see him next, he has white skin, he's wearing purple suits, he has the hat, and he looks like how you would expect the Joker to look like, but he's not acting like the Joker. He's so serious. He's so monotone. He's so lifeless. And it baffles me. It baffles me that you would take an actor who actually played the Joker well and then force him to be this serious, generic, lame version of the same character. This isn't the Joker. And even if you want to say, well, they never said this is the Joker, why the killing of the twin? Why having the original twin brother in the first place who acted like the Joker and actually did a good job at it? Why would you take that away and give us a less dumbed down version of it? This is all convoluted. Even his plan, even he doesn't know why he wants to set these bombs off across the city, but he does. And he teams with Ra's al Ghul. Why? I don't know. Ra's al Ghul has a vision where he's going to set these bombs off in Gotham because he wants to set Bruce Wayne on a path, I guess, to become Batman, I guess. Why would he work with the Joker or a version of the Joker or just Jeremiah? Ra's al Ghul would never do that. He wouldn't team with a crazy, unpredictable, untrustworthy guy like that. It's proof that these writers don't know these characters, these villains, don't know how they think, don't know how they would operate. Ra's al Ghul would never do this. And let's talk about the plot, the side plot of Ra's al Ghul giving his demon head powers to Barbara, of all people, having her be the head of the League of Assassins. What the fuck? I actually like the actress who plays Barbara now, which is something that I cannot believe I would ever say, especially after the first couple seasons. But she has grown to a villain status that I'm on board with. But to have her have those powers and have her involved with the League was one of the dumbest things that they could have done. And it lasted for way too long. In fact, she even had a fight with zombie Ra's al Ghul. Yes, after Ra's al Ghul died, they dug him up, brought him back from the dead. He was a zombie. He had a fist fight with Barbara and got his powers back. This is the level of stupidity that I'm talking about that Gotham does. Again, it's cool if you like the show. It's cool that you enjoy the show, but I just don't understand how you can enjoy the show. I don't understand if you're a Batman fan, how you could watch this and you're not pulling your hair out at some of this dumb shit that's going on here. Oh, the Riddler, Edward Nygma, or I guess he's just the Riddler because he's split personality, right? He is in love with Leslie Tompkins. Why? Because what else are we going to have Lee do? She doesn't really have much to do. She's kind of sort of a villain, sort of. It again, proof that these writers don't know how to write female characters, because all of them were supposed to be good in the beginning. Barbara was supposed to be the wife or fiance of Gordon, and she sucked. The writing for her sucked, so they had to turn her evil. Lee, they started to write her to be annoying and nagging and untrust of Gordon, back-talking him all the time. So, what do? Because she's unlikable now, they turn her villain. Once again, wow. And every one of their female characters who are somewhat interesting are villains, like Tabitha, like Selena Kyle. Selena Kyle was shot by Jeremiah in the last episode. She's in the hospital for this one. It just really seems like they didn't know what to do with her, so they had to get rid of her, because no one was really buying that Selena was going to die. And Solomon Grundy, who was actually a nice addition to this season, he was cured of being a zombie. Explain to me how you could do that. I don't know. I really don't know. But then you find out that Penguin only did this. He helped Grundy, he helped Tabitha do this, find Hugo Strange, cure him, to only kill Butch, shoot him dead, and then shoot Tabitha in the leg, not shoot her dead. I did like his reasoning for it. He said he wanted to torture her and put her through hell, make her suffer because she killed Penguin's mother. And you know what? I forgot that she killed Penguin's mother, but I'm glad that Penguin didn't forget that. That was a huge, major deal. And I remember at the time, now that you're bringing it up, I remember thinking he should be a lot more pissed about this. He should be getting revenge for this. Well, he finally did. It only took 2 or 3 years, but he did it. It just, once again, it's one of those things that this show does where, oh, I could kill you right now, but I'm not going to. Why? Because it wasn't written in the script. No, we have to wait till next season before we deal with that. And his goons take her away after she just said she's going to kill you. You don't kill her? Come on, Oswald. You are smarter than that. The Sirens, I'm talking about Barbara and Tabitha, along with the female assassins, have declared that Gotham is a no men's zone. So next season, they're probably going to go around and just kill every man that they can. Okay. And last, but certainly not least, we have Bruce Wayne, who's out in the streets with no mask, even though he made a mask at the beginning of the season. Remember that? When was the last time he even wore that? Thank God, though, because it looked like shit, and I think they eventually figured that out. So seeing him just beating people on the street, beating up thugs, I'm sorry, but I don't buy young Bruce Wayne being able to kick a bunch of grown men's ass yet. He hasn't got his training. He hasn't gone across to different countries and learned actual ninja-type status. He's just a kid. He's a kid who took some boxing lessons from Alfred. I don't buy him. I don't buy this kid being able to fight the way that he does. And then Gordon has a bat signal already. And not just that, Bruce Wayne shows up on the roof where the bat signal is, and the two of them have a conversation as if it's Batman and Gordon. I swear this show was trying to do so much fan service, trying to shove down all of these things that they think fans would like, or probably do like. I'm sure there are people who are going nuts and typing online, oh, did you see the bat signal? Did you see that they did this bat signal? Good for you. But the way how you do it, the way how you use it, the way how it's introduced is important and should be well thought out and should be well planned. And I don't feel like this show has earned any of this type of Batman lore that they're doing. I feel like they're treating it like it's all stupid and they just think that they could just show it to you for you to accept it. I want better. I want more. And I don't feel like it's too much to ask for me to want that. I had a pretty lengthy debate with a coworker of mine who loved the show, and she was very much like, no, this show is accurate to the comics. I couldn't believe it. I wanted to strangle her. Like, what are you talking about? This is nothing like the comics. This is the complete opposite of the comics. In fact, it takes the comics and just shreds the pages. Everything that you've ever read and loved about Batman is shitted on by what you see on this show. So again, obviously, I did not enjoy this finale. I have not enjoyed the season or the show. I think it sucks. I hear that next season might be the final one. Thank God. If it is the final one, I very well may review each and every episode one by one. If you guys want it, just because it is the end, why not? Let me know in the comments below, what did you think of this finale? Did you like it? Are you somebody who does like Gotham? Tell me why. Please help me understand why you enjoy it. Or if you hate it, just like me, let's talk. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.